Hey everybody, I'm back. Today I'm out here with my neighbor Jeremy. We're going to put in his VHF radio that we got him last year for the holidays. So we've already started a little bit. So we'll go up there right now and see what we're doing. Alright, so here's what we got. Jeremy's got the Standard Horizon GX1700. This thing's pretty loaded with a bunch of stuff. Real nice unit, real small and compact, but loaded with stuff. So you can see this thing here has got GPS in it and the waypoint navigation. So you can set waypoints in this thing. And there's some other stuff in here where you can link other radios, other similar radios, where you can try to find them. I want to say it's called an MMSI number. You get it with every radio. You plug yours in, and like Jeremy can plug in my MMSI number into his, and worst case scenario, if nobody could find me, he could try to find me using the MMSI number and locate me on his little screen here. So what we're doing is we're going to mount it up there in the cockpit, and I made this out of some black starboard for him. We're going to replace the little cubby storage thing that's up there in front next to the driver's seat. Right up in here next to this puck is where we're going to mount Jeremy's VHF antenna. We got it marked out here. We're going to put mark the antenna. We're going to mount the antenna. And he's got one of these quick connect ones he bought, so the antenna will come off if he wants to. It's a two-piece deal. So that's where we're going to mount it. So we're going to get underneath, make sure none of the harnesses and stuff are in the way. And we'll start cutting here shortly. But here's where we're going to put it. Now, this is where I mounted mine. Those of you who watch my videos, I used to have mine up there in the windshield and it just kind of looked like shit. So we're going to replace this. We're going to pull this out, and that's what that black piece of starboard was pretty much a template. It goes around this whole thing, and then the radio is going to sit inside of it. So that's where we're going to put it. Yep, you're all clear on everything in here. Alright, so this antenna mount that Jeremy got comes with a little rubber piece there. You can see he's
fighting it,
running the antenna line through there. But it comes with a rubber piece as a protective measure from there. We're actually going to put some 100% silicone in there too to seal it all up around it once we tighten it all up. We actually drilled that hole in that mount so that way we could just kind of make it all look nice and sleek. So if you ever get something like this, it doesn't come with that anywhere to really kind of route that antenna line, so we just did that ourselves.
Alright. So, I'm going to squirt on me here.
Giggity. So it seems our holes all lined up right. So now we're just kind of smoothing out some of that silicone a little bit. We're going to still need to tighten it down, but everything seems to fit perfect. All right, so we got the antenna mounted, all set, ready to go. We hope you can see that. See where the line comes in. Missed all the other harnesses. We're good. We're in business. All right, so for power, what we did is we ran straight to the cigarette lighter. We put new connectors on there, spliced it together, and just spliced right in. And that's what we're using to power up the radio. You can see it in there. I hope you can see it. It's kind of dark, but that's where we did it. All right. So we got the antenna installed. It's folded down right out of the way when we're not using it. We got the head unit installed. As you can see, we used black starboard, cut it. We just replaced the whole cubby hole thing there. Now we're just gonna, this is not in tight yet. We're gonna take it out this weekend to make sure we get good distance from all the connections in the antenna. and he still has not figured out a permanent place to mount that yet for now. So we're all done except for after the trial. We're going to mount this down with some silicone and make it permanent. And that's it. It took about 2 hours. We're good.